explain how we're doing that. So the purpose is to identify patterns and determine the targeted support for teachers. So we're just here to help, to make sure that this is done the appropriate way, to ensure the integrity of the curriculum and foster vibrant learning experiences and improve student outcomes. So I just want everybody to go in with that, like we're not evaluating. We're here to learn. We're here for you all to learn, for them to learn, for us to learn, for expectations. And the norms for this, I looked at this little doc. The norms are respect the classroom atmosphere, feel free to lean in, look and listen, talk with the students if appropriate to the focus, collect evidence aligned to the focus area and priority indicators, and then record your observations on the team developed low inference template. And we'll talk about that. I kind of got something similar made up for our reflection at the end. And then using the curriculum as
So
intended.
you would use it in that spot.
Absolutely.
And so it's a little bit of tailoring the resource to what's going on in the classroom, because what could be
Absolutely.
happening here is different than what's happening here just based on students.
Yeah.
And so then we will switch all that out and
Okay.
make it match what's needed.
That's right. And what actionable steps can we take together to build on our strengths and our growth areas? And that's an overall thing. And then we'll celebrations and acknowledgements. And I want to share out the big wins with everybody today and really build everybody up, because I know everybody here works extremely hard. And I'm excited to implement this. I feel like this is something we're kind of missing as far as working together to do this.
The other way around.
Yeah.
And then us coming together shares not only that knowledge, but that responsibility for a grade level. We're creating consistent, coherent instruction across our grade level. Everybody's getting the same things.
Right.
That's my idea. So we're going to be looking at
And then this one's a favorite because it has the.
On Your Own as our second read.
This first. What did you all think were strengths of Whitney's? What's a bright spot to celebrate?
But, and I think we just caught the beginning of the lesson, but how they orally said the learning target and the motions with how to find main idea. But she said it's not a sequence, it's
From
not.
kindergarten through
All the way
fifth grade
through.
today. That was a really strong trend all the way across. Like it would not even be something I even think about, hey, we need to work on, because you had it, I mean, we're talking about civilizing in kindergarten.
Yeah.
And,
That was impressive.
and they taught the word.
Yeah.
And so it was all the way across. Together, and they've got some stuff to share with you. I really appreciated how you kind of, you edited those slides and you paper strategies. I love how you all do that, because it makes it feel cohesive for your students. It's a beautiful piece. And you circulated well. I want you to think a little bit about how you're using that refined day. Because that can be used. If you need to pull some people to the table, like, oh, the 8 works because I'm dividing by rows.
Yes.
The 4 works, I'm dividing by columns. And then when you come in today, oh, it's interchangeable because I'm either going this way for the division, or I'm dividing this way.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
If needed.
Okay. Which is kind of what I do.
Can you explain?
Can you explain your thinking? If not, let's go back to this. We've got a sentence starter right here that can help us.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right.
That's okay. So I would use it more as a stem.
Okay.
If you can't think about what to ask your partner, if you don't know exactly what they're saying, here's a way you can ask them to deliver that again.
Okay.
Don't gloss over it. You don't understand. Don't move on. Encourage your students to do that piece. Let's figure it out together. Let's make sure their explanation is fluid
Okay.
and understandable, but I'm also off landing space before we dive into something that could be a little hard for you, but it also helps establish that whole piece of we are learning and mistakes are expected.
I actually had a student who